Hello, hello. Are we good? Can we hear me? Thinks I pushed all the right buttons. I thinks I has. Hello. Anybody? Anybody there? Hopefully I got this right. Good morning, going to listen while I'm working. Wonderful. Good morning from the treadmill. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Can you hear me okay? Hello, April. Hello. Yes, welcome, Jennifer. I like that. I like that name. Welcome, welcome. We actually moved away from near Toronto to out here to Nova Scotia. Hello, Laura Miller. Hello, Linda Dollar and Deborah Davidson, April Green and Charlotte, Linda Lindsay. Hello, welcome. Oh. Hello, Nadia. Hello. There we go. Come on. There we go. Just gotta get her time in. Just gotta get her time in. Oh, you done? You done? No, you need some more hellos. Hello, hello. Loud and clear. Thank you, Linda Lindsay. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I don't know if oh my God. Ugh, she got me. The camera caught that too. Ew. Kissing only goes so far. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Deborah. Hello. Mailed your package yesterday, Deborah. Mailed 4 out of the like 12 I have to mail. So, good morning, Sarah. Oh yeah, she loved me. She loved me a long time. That's Sophie Lofi. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, everybody. So what we're doing today, I just literally went and found a free Valentine cross-stitch pattern. That was it. And then right-clicked, saved the photo, printed the photo, and I couldn't find the one I really wanted to use, which is weird because I found it on my phone like the weekend or 2 weeks beforehand, and then I go to the computer and I can't find it, so I was really miffed. But we're gonna do this one. Okay. And I will do overhead, so you can see, oh, there we go. So you can see what it is. And you can see I've kind of started a little bit already. Hello, Zella. Hello, Joyce. Hello, Regine. Hello, Robin. Hello, Beverly. Happy Tuesday. I was born in the 60s, so I blame my parents for that spelling. Hey, I'm a two-named kid, you know. That took me forever to learn how to spell. Are you kidding me? It's probably like at least 10. Like 10 letters, like Laura, hyphen, Lynn, like, why you guys throw the hyphen in there? And they're like, why the 2 names? And it is really cute, isn't it? The one I wanted to do was like a little, started off with like the feathers of an arrow and then spelt the word love in, and then there was the tip of the arrow, but I could not find it. I was so regular bird. So 10 to 16 inches of snow. Oh yeah, no tanks, no tanks. All right, so let's just tuck in since we're over here. I'm just gonna try and see if I can get myself in the camera here to stitch. So I've already done a couple little hearts and I did the E. I like my colors. I've got a little bit like coral and some pinks, and I'm gonna mix up my hearts. I don't think I'm gonna mix up the love word. I think I wanna keep it purple, but those are the ones I'm gonna play around with today. So, and just have some fun. I may not use them all. I may not use that one, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Sunny, Florida. Well, it's sunny here too. It's crisp. It's crisp. It was minus 26 this morning. Yeah, Mr. Santa was here too. So I just turned it. I went this and I did some love, and then I might turn it again and then do something St. Patrick's-y, and then turn it again and do something Easter-y, and then be done with this thing and be an awesome little pillow. Sorry. Back to, I don't even know what the heck's going on here. There we go. Yeah, there's ho ho ho. Yeah. And then just have it turned. You know what I mean? Just turned a little bit. So why not? Why not? It's my project. I can do what I want with it. And of course, I'm trying to utilize my materials, right? So, exactly. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Cynthia, Lily's mom. It is an adorable pattern, isn't it, Sarah? And it's free. Just go find one cheap online or free online. That is what I am looking at the next couple of days too. Oh, snow, snow, and more snow. I think we're okay for a few days, like maybe even a week. I think we got some light snow coming in on either Thursday or Friday. So getting ready for a blizzard. Oh boy. Michigan City, Indiana. Oh, hopefully she's feeling good. Hello. Hello, Brenda. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Happy Lana's here. Zella. All right, let's get stitching. Huh? Pretty easy pattern to follow. I mean, the hearts are pretty basic. So I'm just trying to get somewhere comfortable where I can see and you can see and everybody's happy. What's up? Somebody else wants some more attention. Hi. Hi. They're saying blizzard conditions in my area as well. Oh, yeah, I think everybody's kind of in for something at least, right? We certainly had our fair share. It's blowing gale here in Derbyshire, UK, and it's cold. Yeah, it was, like I said, minus 26 this morning, and now it's about minus 10. That's Celsius, so it is warming up a little bit. It's supposed to warm up to maybe even to the pluses tomorrow, like only 2 or 3 degrees, but we'll see. We'll see if that happens. We'll see if that happens. I know, I'm sorry it's upside down to you. Somehow, in some way, I will figure out how to flip the camera so it's not upside down to you and annoying. Maybe I could just stitch upside down. Maybe I should try that instead. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hey, it'll just look weird. But I kick harder. There you go, girl. Totally fine with it as long as everyone is safe. It would mean I finally get to sew again after about a month and a half of holidays and packing and moving. Oh, good gravy. The moving. Yep. I know that one. All right, so let's make sure I don't get lost in my pattern either. It's just a tiny little heart between the E and the V. Okay. I'm sorry. Have some water. Yes, I'm glad you're with us. For sure. Hope everybody's doing well. Well, I say we didn't lose power on the weekend because we went and bought a generator. That's why. We did have lots of freezing rain, though. The driveway is nothing but a sheet of ice. I had to go out yesterday to mail some packages and pick up a package at the post office, and sorry, trying to get a little bit more center. And oh, she was slippery. I almost didn't make it in the driveway. I was like, woo, batten down the hatches, we're getting in. Go. Because it's really tight at the end of the driveway because of the plow and what has been cleaned up by the, well, there's the city plow, and then there's the man who we've asked to help us with the driveway. So, but at least it's nice and sunny today. I'll take the sun. I'll take the sun for sure. I mean, it did get to pretty white out conditions. That's for like the day the power went out. It was pretty much the same. The snow drifts got really crazy. And then it warmed up just a smidge, and then we had freezing rain for a few hours, so everything got slick. But it wasn't to the point where it was sticking to the lines of the power lines and stuff. So I was happy about that. No, I did. I thought about it. I was doing the little shuffle to get to the car, you know, to get in the car. Oh, that's me every day, April. That's me every day. And sometimes it's over the silliest word, too, like there or here. And it was like, which one do I want? I like, wait a second. There's like 5 varieties of like here. So pick one. Hello, Heather. Welcome. My daughter daughter baby shower is this weekend. Super excited. Twin girls are blessing our family. No, not identical. Trying to finish crocheting one of the blankets she is doing. Oh, wow. How exciting. How exciting. Congratulations to all. That is awesome. Are you making them matching or maybe similar colors, but you know what I mean? I always wonder that if they're not twins, right? Or even if they are twins, you want them to have something, you know, unique for themselves, right? What is the one that used to get me? I'll put the T on the end of the other word I'm typing and put a space. So it's always like something spelt wrong with the T and then he. And it always looks so weird when you're in a chat and you're like, that's not even close to what I meant. You know, yeah, I'll put the space a little too early. I've done that. It's like, oh no. Whoa. Different colors and new patterns is what I am making. Very nice. Very nice. That's good. That's good. When my godsons, twins were born, I made sure to make them something unique. And they're not identical either. Though you can tell they're brothers, but, you know, because they look similar, but, yeah, not identical. Oop, did I put a wrong gap in there? Oh, I went too far. I went one too far on the row below. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta take that out. That's gonna look weird. I was wondering what was going on. I was like, how am I getting so close to that one? That stitch right there is not supposed to be there. Whoa. I made my heart a little too long. Oh, Jackie, welcome. Oh, Debbie Duncan, good morning. Mom, LL, do you have your fabric loose on your frame? If so, why? It's tightened. It's tightened up. What do you mean? Hold on, let me go back to mean. It's got little ones that I can tighten it on. Eva, so it is 46 here in Zephyr Hills in Florida. We have had some cool days, but it is to be 80 by the end of the day. Whoa! Holy moly, bathing suit time. Okay. Where am I? I'll get the right one here. So over here. Seriously? We just got to go back a little bit, not too far. Well, yeah, actually we do. We have to go back a row and then back a row. Oh, good gravy. I think this is the first I've ever had to take anything out. That's okay, Miss Pat. Happy you're here. Happy you're here. I made a mistake and I'm trying to fix it. I gave one of my rows on my heart here an extra stitch. Extra stitch to the heart. There's a song there. We just got to make it up. Fur baby isn't feeling very well. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Miss Hallie's little Tico, he wasn't feeling very well either. Or I guess he was just there for a checkup, but she thought he was really, really sick. But it looks like it just might be having something to do with the dust and fumes from the renovations going on in her place. So that was good to hear. We love our fur babies. Snow tomorrow. There's lots. The weather's been quite wacky. Hello, BP. Hello. So we're in Manitoba. I was born in Portage, and my eldest sister lives in Winnipeg. I think you might have told me once before, but you know, it's always helpful to put it in there again. Wearing t-shirts and everyone else was wearing coats. Well, yeah, it doesn't where you're from. I'd be the same way. when Lois and her husband Pat came to visit, they were all bundled up because it was end of November, because they came for our first 12-hour live stream, and Pop and I's birthday are like right at that time. So I think that owl bag would be a hoot to cross it, wouldn't it, April? Wouldn't it? I have to find something similar that we could do for free, or we just make one up. I'd take that and be inspired by it, not copy it completely, but be inspired by it and make up a little cross stitch pattern and just give it out. I think that sounds pretty good. Mom, when I do cross stitch, you can bounce anything off my fabric. Should I not be tightening it so much? I can see your center fold lines. And I've tried to press this out. I have so much, but that little iron is not doing me any justice. Hence why I was asking a question on one of our videos, what was the best suggestion of iron. And no, I guess I could tighten it up a little bit, but because it does seem wobbly on the ends here for sure. So it's probably here it got a little loose around. So probably adjusting that would probably be a good idea. I'll try and finish this heart first and then work my way back. Work it better. I only got a couple stitches to finish it, and I'll tighten it up. Oh, I did. Who's the one who suggested the hook and the looping it through the back with instead of as a locking for the first stitch there? That was awesome. I tried that afterwards. I don't know why I didn't try it during the stream, but you know, dork moment. That was awesome. I was like, hey, I'm using that again. Trying to stitch my heart on my sleeve. Like, seriously? Is that like an applique you're doing on a jacket or something? That'd be kind of cool. I like that. I did some jeans for myself, and then I think it was when my middle sister got married. My eldest niece saw them because I beaded them up all real pretty like, and she asked if we could do a pair for her. So we did a pair for her while we were there. And beaded up her jeans. I said, you have to be, these are careful jeans. You can't just go toss them in the wash and dryer like nobody's business, girl. So, all right, let's loosen this up and see if we can get tighter. Hello, Kim. Hello, hello. Rapid City. Where's Rapid City? I think actually we were looking at houses in Rapid City, or close to that anyways, because I wanted water. I wanted to be near water, for sure, so. Hello, Tracy Quilts. What's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're good. Vancouver Island. It's sunny here for a change. Still freezing cold, though. Yeah, that's what it is here. Good morning, Joanne. I always lock my thread through a hoop on the back when starting a new thread. It works fantastic. There was a few who suggested it last week, and I should have tried it. Should have tried right then and there, but, you know, dork moments. I'd put the Sophie cam on for you, but, oh, for some reason it's off. Weird. What do I still on? But she's like sitting right beside me. That should just go to show you that the floor is much warmer in here since the spray foam. So, no worries. It's all right. We're here for a few hours, or a couple hours. I sewed a pair of jeans for my granddaughter, and I cross-stitched flowers and flutterbys all over. Yeah, I bet. Well, I did some embroidery stitches, added some beads, embroidery stitches, like just made like flowers and stuff like that. So I did it up the pant and around the pocket, the front and the back, and yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was a little hard on the back pocket because of the space needed, so we had to do a lot of under, but that's when thimbles got involved and stuff to get through the jean, but we had a lot of fun. We just did like little small things on the back pockets, but yeah. Hello, Tina. What's going on? If I water, I can walk out back. If I want water, I can walk out back. We have a creek that runs through our property that can get quite rowdy when, oh, really? Well, we even looked at creeks. We looked along rivers. I just wanted water. I wanted to be near water. So, That's where I needed to be. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with those jeans of stitching them up. It was good fun. All right, let's go back around here. We got that little heart done. Let's try not to get confused because I'm stitching this upside down. I should just try and stitch the right way so I don't make mistakes. All right, we need another color. I'll do a darker pink. I'm quilting a crumb quilt from Missouri Star Quilt Company. I can start a cross stitch. Love it all. I did start a cross stitch. Oh, very nice. I like everything to do with, you know, working with your hands. I like baking. I make buns. I make cookies. I make bread. I've got some fun recipes to try for banana bread. So thanks, ladies, who offered me those recipes. I appreciate it. I do all sorts of things. I don't paint well, though. As we've discovered. But you can't be good at everything now, can you? No, you can't. All right, put my thread through the little wax. I'm sewing my rows together and adding my borders today to complete my quilt top on my 3-yard quilt. Oh, very nice, very nice. Is that one of the patterns from the So Yeah Brothers? Because when I've gotten fabric from them before, I've gotten a pattern. And it was like a 3-yard quilt pattern. So I was like, oh, we got to try that one. So that'd be a good one for a 12-hour stream. Uh-oh, I think I buggered that up. Yeah, I used to do decoupage. I decoupaged quite a few things. I wasn't totally into scrapbooking. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe because being the baby of the family wasn't a lot of pictures and stuff of me, so it would be like always scrapbooking my family, and I'm like, yeah, I don't wanna. So, but what else was there? There was card making. I did painting of wood cutouts for a long time and sold them at craft shows and fairs and made ornaments and so on and so forth. It was some good fun. Good fun. Let's try over the head again. There we go. See if we can get us in the picture. Sorry, you'll be upside down. I don't want to make any mistakes. So. Oh, Chris. Oh, Kim. And there's lots of stuff to do, you know. From Portland, Oregon. Hello, Cindy Wall. How you doing? But so yeah, sold the books? No, it's out of one. Oh, okay, gotcha. They see there's lots of ideas for the 3-yard patterns for quilts. Because sometimes you're just not sure what to buy, and you want to do something nice, right? You don't want to not do something nice. Okay, so 1 stitch under the edge of the E. And I'm doing my hearts different colors. Oops. Does anyone else go see with Missouri the crumb quilt? Well, there's lots of people who've done crumb quilts out there, Tina. Robin from RS Island Crafts has a fantastic crumb quilt series, from doing it on tape, like cashier's tape, to like all sorts of. Also, she's got some fantastic ideas. There's pretty much any artist out there. What is it? Her name is Laura Collier, I think it is. So easy. I forget her name. Sewing room curtains, very nice. I was thinking about doing something like that for the shop here, making some very colorful curtains. I certainly have enough scrappy bits, but I really want to get them all more organized first before I tackle into that, because I really want it to be a variety of what I've done over the past like 25 years. All right, now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way across under this. Make yourselves a heart. Make ourselves a little heart. Thank you, heater. I'm so happy that it actually shuts off now and stays off for a little while. And I've had it so it's set to 65 in here. So, and I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with my sweater on. I don't mind a sweater. I'm comfy with a sweater. Some people are more comfortable in t-shirts. I'm comfy with a light sweater on. Yeah, Pop had the chills this morning. Normally he runs really hot or really warm. But yeah, he had to put on a little jacket. He says his shoulders were getting a chill. I'm like, whoa, that's not good. That's not good at all. So I'm just hoping it's not coming down with something. Make crumb blocks and turn them into pot holders. Oh, nice. Got to play. Oh, the walking foot is a game changer, Heather. Oh my goodness. I was so resistant to the walking foot for the first little while. I don't know why I was. I'm such a dork. Such a dork. Yes, it makes life so much easier. Yeah, it's a big foot. It's a big foot to put on your machine and deal with, but the ease of moving fabric underneath and being able to quilt things together, game changer. Totally. Good morning, Teresa. Was just watching your live feed. Have you thought about a clothesline feed or a rope line? Oh, from the house out to here? I think we picked up some rope when we were at for the generator. Oh, Sherry Harris. Good morning, LL. You needed a paint roller for that wall. Sure would have been a lot easier and quicker to paint. I am not the best painter in the whole wide world, and if I use a roller, I get it everywhere, and I kid you not, everywhere. And I was not joking when I said I know this is tedious with the brush, and you were thinking like, you know, she's not doing such a good job. I would be worse with the roller. I mean, you just have to ask Pop. I'm not a painter. I've tried, and I do try, and I continue to try. But I did, when I put the last layer on, I did use the roller. So, and I did make about equal amount of mess. So yes, you're right. You're right. Definitely. But it's like, again, conquering one of those little fears of, you know, I'm not good at this, so let's try and do it in a way that I think I can control more than, you know, than one way or another. So nonetheless, the wall is fine. Keep it off the drive. Oh yeah, for sure, because we don't want to plow or anything. That's why I said we need to put in a post that would kind of anchor it, so you knew you were halfway, and two, would help support it in the midway on the way too. So we're gonna have to do something like that definitely this spring. But as for right now, I don't know what we're gonna do. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad like that anymore. But that's the crazies. Using a brush uses less paint too? Oh yeah? Okay. Well, got some ice melting. Grams taught you to hand embroider before she taught you how to sew on a machine. Oh, nice. I didn't have a grandparent's influence on either side, so it was just sewing machine and my mom. But the first sewing machine that we had was an orange Italian one, and it was an either or. You could use the foot pedal to sew, or you could plug it in. So, and I first learned with the foot pedal because then I could control it more. And then I braved one day when I don't remember how old I was. I was still probably under 10 when I plugged it in and used it as used as an electric. We had that one for the longest time. I really wish I knew where it was. I would have loved to have had it here in the shop. The one I learned on. I just remember it was Italian and it was orange. and then the instruction book was all Italian, so nobody really knew what it could do and what it couldn't do. So I just knew it had a straight stitch, and that's all that I cared about. Yeah, we'll have to find something for the next like celebratory day. I guess it would be St. Patrick's Day, so we'll have to find something with a bit of a 3-leaf or 4-leaf clover. We just have to learn to live with them. That is the thing that sucks the most. Yes. I know, she's got to be on a phone. I hate typing on a phone. Oh, the Quilmarine. Yeah, he's awesome too, isn't he, Kim? We were watching him the other night too. So, and I love his crumb quilt, and I'm happy he's going to jump into a bit of the free motion quilting. I'm excited for him. A spy quilt kit a while back? I'm not sure. Hello, Miss Lois. How are you? I was busy sewing and lost track of time. Joan is here. Well, hello, Joan. Everybody wave to Joan. We're stitching up some hearts and some E's and some lovey-dovey-doveys, I guess. That's what we're going to try and do anyways. Let's tie this one off at the back. And we'll get started on the V. And I got the purple here for that. This is the pattern that we're doing. And it's free online. Yeah. Joan says hi. We're waving. We're waving. Yes, you can tell it's much warmer in here. Because Miss Lofi is laying right beside me. What is the We Sew It? What do you mean? WeSewIt.ca. That's and .com. That's our Crafters Online Guild website. You can share your what you're working on, gardening to cooking to cross stitching to needlework to quilting to whatever, designing. Actually, hold on. I got some hexagon paper. Pop asked me if I want anything from Amazon, so I said I'll take some hexagon paper. So I designed this quilt. Hold on there. Mind the messiness. But I'm going to use like the small half hexie ruler and be able to build it out. I think that's really cute. And then you can see where my pencil mark is. I just kind of went that in a curl, and then I colored in a bit with the pencil. Wrong idea, that was my first one, of what I think it could look like in a black and white scrappy collection sort of thing. So we'll see. Those are the two I came up with. So that's a good way to bust my stash. So here's hoping, well, that'll come to a couple of nice quilts. Or some wall hangings, depending on what size hexie I use. And if you use the half hexie, you can just sew row and row and row together. Oh, thank you, Linda Lindsay. I'm so pleased. They're really sturdy, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, and they're comfy too. They're comfy too. I feel a little short in the seat though. Like the table how makes me feel like I need a bit of a booster chair or booster seat. I know, it's goofy, but it's true. It's true. I feel like I need a bit of a booster seat. Okay, so now we're going to start the V, and I want to go 1, 2 above on this side. So 1, 2, and then I'm going to stitch the next 2. I I think they'll be okay. I think, and then Munchkin started one. I asked him if he wanted some paper, and he goes, "I was going to ask, but I wasn't sure if you were gonna, if you had plans for it all." I'm like, "No, I got 2 books, like one size. I think that was the 1/4 inch, and then I got like a 1 inch. So, and I've got a big AccuQuilt cutter that does a big hexie, though you have to do the Y seams to make that happen. But I don't mind that. I've done it before. The blue hexagon bag was Y seams galore, and that was a smaller hexie. So, oops. Sorry, in the wrong spot. Hi, Sophie. What's going on? Hey, hold on. Go back to the main camera here. Hi. What you got here? What have we got here? What's got here? Real liver recipe. Okay, hold on. Come over here. Oh, no. Over here. You're right. Is that it? You just got the nummies? Oh, I've got 3. I got 3 here for you. Okay. All right. Okay, come up here. Up here. No. Up here. There. Okay. Mommy likes her fingers attached. Thank you very much. A drunk leprechaun. Okay. All right. Go lay down. You're good. Thank you. Morning, Maggie. On the bottom, hold on. Come up from bottom. Needle head first, then go straight down from front. Works great. Oh, interesting. Gee, sweet Sophie. I'm going to show how you make a hexagon quilt. Oh yeah, for sure, Tina. You should subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I've done a few projects in regards to hexies. So. Yeah, she's a good girl, that's for sure. That's Sophie Loafy, indeed. Yeah, I thought for the scrappy black and white, that would look kind of cool with a little wave thing going on. So we'll see if it works. Let's get that in the picture and back to overhead. There we go. I've been working on a 3/4 inch hexie quilt sewn by hand with my mom's help. Started right after my husband passed away. Didn't realize it would take so long. I've been working last year. It's a UK artist named Hexadoodle Quilts, and she did a hexagon block of the month for 9 months, and I still have a few months to catch up on the very end. So. Obviously, I got really busy with, trying to sell a house and packing a house and stuff, so I didn't get them finished. But it's still on my to-do list for sure to finish up. Bigger hexies. I printed all my hexies and hand cut them. Oh no, all of them hand cut. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. All right, so now we need to go down to over here. I just ordered the Crazy 8s templates to make some scrap quilts. Hopefully the scrap supply will decrease. I think I have that. It was gifted to me. I think that pattern, or it's got 4 or 5 templates in it. And that's definitely on the list to do once I figure out what I have stash-wise to make some pretty quilts. What is a good way to display embroidery already done? Definitely frame it or make it into something, either like a little pillow, a little wall hanging, even a mug rug. Something, but don't not lose it. Don't not use it. That's what I meant to say. 5. Yeah, okay. I think it's the same one, Kim. I think it's the same one that I got going on. Hello, Marie. Welcome. Good morning. Hello, Joyce from sunny Florida. You snuck in there. Sorry, I was stitching away. So if you've missed any question, just please ask again. And if I miss it again, then you can always at LLF me, because then I see it pop up on my screen up here under those, like, you know, when you at somebody. So, all right. And I apologize because I am trying to do something here. I'm glad you're along for the journey. Just water in my cup today. I was going to make a tea. And then I had like 2 first thing this morning right after each other. And I thought, you know, maybe I need to take a little break from tea. So I drink a little bit more water. And then when I go in the house after this, because I'm going to go make some buns for dinner. We're having homemade hamburgers and homemade hamburger buns. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. I have 2 different kinds of crazy 8 ruler sets and a crazy 6 ruler set too. Oh, I didn't even know there was a crazy 8 till I got one. So let's just put it that way. So I had no idea there was a crazy 6. So, but they look really neat, and it's almost like it looked really complicated at first. Not complicated, but I'm like, is this the same thing? And then you're like, yeah, and you just look, and it is. It's the same block, just flipped and flopped and flopped and flipped as it's stitched up. So. Or put together. I have a stack of batik scraps that is over 1 foot tall, and think that's crazy 8 will make some gorgeous quilts. Oh, I bet, because the ruler is just wide enough, right? Oops, sorry, it's just wide enough. Those little rulers. Push that out of the way. All right, so we got 1 down, and then that's there, and then we need 2 more. We're making the V for love. We're making the V for love. We don't really do too much around for Valentine's Day here. It's not a big deal. I grew up in a flower shop, so that was a huge deal. Let me tell you, days, a week to 2 weeks, more than that, because you have to order those roses and all sorts of flowers ahead of time. Yeah, it's absolute chaos. So, yeah, I'm not saying I never enjoyed Valentine's Day, but not into the way that most people would enjoy Valentine's Day when I was younger, for many years. So I did not care for flowers. I didn't want flowers. So I couldn't smell flowers for the longest time. I couldn't smell them. And then it was one day, I think we were in somebody's back garden, and I got a whiff of roses or something, and it had been like 8 years out of the flower business, and I was just like, oh wow, they smell so beautiful. But you become immune to it. Like, you know, bakers can't smell baked bread anymore, right? And that's one of the best smells in the whole wide world, at least as far as I'm concerned. Would a glass picture frame work to hang the embroidery? Oh, for sure. Yeah. You want to put some behind glass. Yeah, definitely protect it if you're going to hang it up. If you're going to use it as like a pin cushion, or, you know, something on the table, part of a, you know, table runner or something like that. But definitely try and preserve it behind glass. I used the link from Tiffany's Quilting Life for Fat Quarter Shop and placed my order there. Some needles for hand quilting. There you go. Perfect. It does sound like a very good project for a 12-hour Sherry, for sure. Oh, definitely, Sarah. I sent him a Canadian beaver block like 4 or 5 years ago. As soon as he started, I'm just encouraging him as a fellow YouTuber, as well as quilter, like welcome to the club sort of thing. So yeah, it hung up on his wall for a long time. I have a matching one. I made 2. Made one for him and one for me. So yeah, he's a good guy. His whole family's really good. The dog's fighting all the time in the background. That's the way life is, right? So, and I like how he's connected with something in an art form to help him deal with, you know, PTSD and help other people, you know that, you know, you can take up a craft and it will help you sort things out, make things a little bit more clear, right? So, I'm sorry, trying to get in the screen. We're coming along. He's made a few quilts, the Quilt Marine, over the past few years. So. And his wife is just so sweet. I mean, and so supportive. You know, if you don't have somebody supporting you in your craft, and you know, there's something wrong with them. They're just jealous that you're actually good at something, or you know, or they need to find something they need to do themselves to support themselves, you know, emotionally in that craft department. Because making things is amazing. It is an amazing feeling of accomplishment and achievement, and just general. Hey man, look what I did. I made that, right? I made that. Look at me. I did something, you know. And I can use that. I can use that every day, or I can use it like whatever. Hold on, I'm going to go back to eating for a second here. Take my gaggles off. That's okay. It is turning out pretty nice, isn't it? Hold on. Here we go. Show it up to there. Got the love. See, I got the Santa still here, and then I'll probably save a space for something. What did I say? St. Patrick's Day, and then something Eastery, and we'll put it all on the same one. Welcome, Miss Allison. It is such a difference in here since the spray foam from last week. Like seriously, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. Need more purple. Yeah, I chose different colors to go with mine. He has a big heart and he's good. Yeah, he is a good man, for sure. But you have to have the support of your loved ones, right? And you know, if you don't have the support of your loved ones, it feels like you're just battling by yourself. So, all right, I'm going to take the one thread this time. Okay. And then I'm going to fold it so I got the two ends. And then I'm going to put that through the needle. I call my husband my enabler, as he is always telling me, telling about fabric or machines for sale. Oh, Poppleby. Oh, what did he send me? Oh, it's a fabric printer. But it's like $12,000 and you need like, you know, lots of room, but you can make your own fabric. I'm like, that's lovely, dear. Where's it going and who's buying it? He goes, well, I just like it. And I just wanted to show you. Now you're dangling the carrot. Hi, Mom. I don't do that needlework, but I stopped by just to hear your conversation. Well, I'm glad you're here. About crumb quilting. The Quilt Marine has a great channel in the videos about crumb quilting. Oh, yes. He's very informative, and he's so... he looks at it with new eyes, right? Like as someone new to sewing in general, not necessarily, oh, I know lots of things, I'm just going to try something new sort of thing, right? So, but yeah, I think there's so many streamers out there that you can learn from, something from, right? Either from, usually it's from us, it's what not to do. But, you know, it's something. Oh, how did he get in there? Oh, troublemaker. Oh my goodness. I can't believe you're starting the trouble. Oh my goodness. Holy bejeebies. Nothing but trouble. I tell you, Bob, he's controlling from the house. He's in his office, and he must be on a little break. Or he's taking a little break to poke. Are you still camping, Miss Allison? I thought you said you're camping all week. Sorry, I'm having a hard time trying to fit this thing. I don't usually like to damp the thread, but worked this time. All right. How do I make the pole go away for me? Will it just disappear? Or probably not. I probably have to do something about it. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh. Of course, I can't see it, and I can't see the mouse. What's going on here? Oh, I have to turn this light at least off for a second. Hold on. Come on, mousey. I'm trying to get rid of the poll that's on there so I can see the chat. Because right now all I can see is the poll. There we go. Okay. Whew. All right. Okay, there we go. Scan and cut the way you can design your own images. Check out Power Tools with Thread. Oh yeah, that's a great website as well. YouTube channel. Yep, definitely. Her hubby does seam rippers. Very nice. Or she does. Hubby does. Somebody does. We came home yesterday. I have the annual mammogram today. Oh, fun, fun. We have Katie's baby shower this weekend. Be back down on Monday. Very nice. Very nice. You must be so excited. Well, I'm glad you're here, Sarah J. Glad you're here. And it's just for, you know, we're here for conversation too, right? So sometimes you just need somebody to chat at. Ask a question. Oh, that's right, Deborah. I remember, yes, hubby got in a car accident. I'm glad I'm able to catch this live today. Great to be here with everyone waiting to see chiropractor. Always feel better afterwards. Oh. Is it your back, your hip, or what's going on? Oh, Caroline, welcome, welcome. I just want a printer so I can print out all the patterns I have downloaded on my phone. Yeah, that's a lot. And how you get them from, well, actually you can, from Staples, you can get them download from your phone onto, I think you can get them your phone to, out on their printers. Because I printed out the bigger for my Santa Claus. Sorry, I was trying to remember to hook the other end. Okay. So let's pack it over the shoulder. Okay. So I've started on the one side, came through here, and then this is where you loop it through, and then it holds it nice and snug as a bug in a rug. You're not going to lose it. Snug as a bug in a rug. $100 on your phone. Oh my goodness. Totaled the van, but didn't get enough to replace the van. Oh no, I know. That's the suckiest part. Vehicle loses most of its value as you're driving off the lot. That's kind of what I was thinking. But Be like, excuse me, Mr. Peace Officer. I respect you and all that you do for our community and the people's, but you owe me a car. We need the car. We don't go far without the car. One, two, 1, 2. I have an ongoing lower back issue. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we looked into getting a second vehicle for us, just, you know, because there's 3 of us here, you know, what if, you know. But, you know, nobody leaves the house or has to leave the house unless we, you know, need to leave the house, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's got to go to work Monday to Friday and stuff like that. So thank goodness, because some of those weather days I'd be like, nope, you're not leaving, sorry. I am the weather person today, and I say, no, you stay home. Just because I'd be too afraid. Too afraid of unnecessary travel, right? And I don't believe in unnecessary travel when it comes to weather conditions like that. I'm very much against it. So, because that's when stuff happens that you should have just stayed at home because you didn't need to be leaving anyways. So, but I understand if you got to go out, you got to go out. So, but. All right, there's the V done. Very nice. It's kind of cute. All right, we'll loop that under here. Yeah, and replacing a vehicle, like, yeah, they are not cheap. Not cheap at all. Okay, let's do the O. Actually, first let's relax a moment. Have some water. Do some little arm stretches. Make sure we're looking after ourselves. Right? Yeah, I got my little case out that I hold my threads in that are not, like, didn't come for other projects, and got them all wound up. And then just picked like about 5 or 6 different colors and had some fun. Yeah, I did notice that some of the car places around here don't have a lot around, like, and trucks are like almost non-existent. Oh, we're going on an adventure with Allison. Yes, it is Sherry Harris. I just went to freecrossstitchpatterns.com and found a whole bunch and chose one, and that was that. So, yep. And it's going to go with my Santa Claus. And then we got love, and then I'll do something St. Patrick's daisies, and then we'll do something Eastery, and then that'll be this filled up, and I'll probably just turn it into a pillow. Be like a pillow for 4 holidays. And then I'll have to do something different, like Canada Day, and Thanksgiving, and Memorial Day, and Christmas, and well, I hope so, Deborah. It's hard to, when it comes to chiropractic, like, it depends, I guess, if you have somebody you can trust, you know, and is going to look after you, and you feel that they're going to look after you. So Definitely. Yeah, so we'll see what Munchkin comes up with his hexagon paper, and I'm gonna try and make sure that this can happen because I have lots of blues and greens. So these would be the ones that are. Here, I'll start with that over the head. These will be the ones that'll be. Hold on, there we go. Use that of all the blue scrappies, and then the green scrappies here, and then there'll be the purple scrappies, the yellow scrappies, the orange scrappies, and then fill it in around. So hopefully it'll look okay in the end. And then that one, if we used the black and white, use this as like black and grays and stuff, and then this is as whites, white on whites and stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. There is a National Quilters Day. I always forget when it is. It's usually sometime in the summer, or maybe I'm wrong. So, and then some places are different than others, or they have it at different times of the year. So, depends on where you're from. Indeed, indeed. But there is a National Quilters Day. Yeah. There is. All right, so let's put on our gaggles. Hubby wants a 4-door pickup. None near to test drive. Oh, I bet not. I think Pop was looking at a couple of trucks, and it was like in New Brunswick we were looking for. And I'm like, whoa, that's a ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dead in your driveway. Oh no. It's a hybrid. Oh, jeepers. Oh boy, yeah, that's never good. Well, not that it's not good being a hybrid, but I'm just saying that's having a dead vehicle in your driveway is never good. The Jeep did that to me for a few times, that's for sure. Sorry, get that back in the photo there. Just trying to lock the stitches in the back there. No, it is no fun. Gotta have wheels. Okay, that's the 5 straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Let's cross those back up. We'll work our way around. Sorry. Oh, it's your only car too. Oh no. Yikes. Yeah, we only have the one. No one car. Which is good for now, but you know, hopefully in a year or two it'll change. Maybe Munchkin wants to establish some sort of a credit rating and get himself a little car or some hybrid. New Ford Maverick. That's the truck, right, Deborah? Is that the? Because I don't see commercials, but I think I saw one of those on a YouTube ad. So. It's just, holy jeepers, almost a year for a car? Well, then, you know, I guess. Hey, I've been waiting 3 months for a couch, so I'm so happy for the table and chairs. I did phone them this morning and ask about the couch. They're supposed to get back to me. I said, you guys said January delivery. It's now February. I hate to be that person being at February 1st right now, but, you know, I'm going to be that person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I may need to go 5 across. What? Holy, wow. That's expensive. I had an appointment with doctor on Friday. The PA explained my MRI to me going slice by slice. I have 3, 4 bulging discs, stenosis, pinched nerves, and arthritis. Oh, no, Pat. Oh, ouch. No wonder. Well, because I'm spelling something, I just kind of want to go one time in that direction there, Lana. So I'm just kind of filling it, stitching it as I go. But, you know, it came to a line. If it's going straight up and down, I want to get back to where I want to go to be able to stitch them up. So I'm doing a bit of both. I'm just trying to get the stitching done so I don't always have to come back all the way around. It still looks pretty enough on the back side as long as you keep it consistent. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're missing our tail here. Yeah, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Oh, pad. And I guess chiropractic isn't going to help either, I'm assuming. Oh boy. Went with Brandon to CarMax to find a car for them to get a baby seat in and saw a couple of men. Oh, yeah, geez. And then, you know, exactly, car seats for baby seats. Baby seats are bigger now, I've noticed. Or they seem bigger. The contraption that sits in the car is bigger. And sometimes the seats. I'll put this over here this way. Don't get frustrated, get smarter. Come here, you. Come on. Why you don't want to worky? At this point, I'm just going to go get a new thread. There we go. Oh, one out of two. Yeah, well, they seem like they get bigger. Actually, what was it? Trent and Allie. Watching Trent and Allie put little Leo in the back of the truck or something like that. I'm like, geez, that baby carrier looks really big. But what do I know? Last time I saw a baby carrier, you know, was Munchkin. All right. Take a breath. Just take a breath, Laura Lynn. Don't get stressed. It's only thread. Worst comes to worst, grab a new needle. There we go. So you don't get all frustrated. There's no point getting frustrated over nothing. Okay, there we go. So what we had was the mother. Yeah, the arm sprung out from the side. I remember that one. I remember the day my mom said I couldn't bounce around in the back seat anymore. I had to sit down with my seatbelt on. And I'm like, what? What is that you speak of? This is my bouncy zone while you're driving down the highway. In a Pontiac Parisienne, you had a lot of room. We can even get into the trunk from there, from the back seat. All right, now we need to go 2 down. A little closer to our tail there. 1, 2, and then we'll cross them. And work our way around. Work our way around the oh, 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 love, oh. When we went and got our driver's license and then the new ones came in the mail, and I was trying to see where it said that I had my motorcycle's license, right? So, because I thought, I didn't even think about it when I was at the counter when renewing or like getting it changed over to make sure that they made sure I had my motorcycle's license on there, right? So I was like trying to compare my license to Munchkin's and Pop's because neither of them have their motorcycle's license. And I was like, whew, okay, they did. I'm like, I do not want to take that test again. That was enough. And that was the first license I actually had, was my motorcycle's license. For several years. 2 down. We'll stitch that as we go. 1, 2. Oh, thanks, Rita. I appreciate that. You're so hoping it encourages people to pick up something new. I'm sorry it's upside down to you. No, I'm set for another procedure on the 24th of February. Oh boy. Are they going to deal with the bulging discs, or how are they going to deal with it, I guess? I feel there's something, because my left knee has not healed, but it's gotten better since I've dropped some weight, but it has not healed up. So I don't know what is up with it. I think I may have to go actually see somebody about it, but you know that's about as appealing as a root canal. So yeah. This thread is getting short, so I'm just gonna work my way a couple stitches and then tie off in the back. She's getting a little short. Pop it through a few. There we go. Grab some more purple. Should be over here. Yep. Oh, I had another one over here. Run it through the wax. I have a lot of fun with it, Rita. I really do. I find it very relaxing. I think the main point is to get both hands involved. I find that if you can get your rack or whatever it is you're working on supported on both sides, then you can use your left and your right hands to thread your threads up and down. Hello, Miss Nadine. Big hugs. Big hugs. Oh, that is very inspirational. I missed that one. Thank you. Thank you for saying something. Oops. Well, no worries, Lana. Thank you for hanging out with us, and good luck on your sewing. We'll be here. We'll be here hanging out with you. Wishing you happy sewing and endless bobbins. Yeah, I don't know. We're on Miss Allison's phone. We might have to bug Miss Lois to get rid of the troll. Sorry, Miss Lois. I know you're busy. And hello, Catwell. Are you the troll watcher? It's called radio frequency denervation. They zap the nerves to stop the pain. Oh, electrotherapy. Well, I hope it works. I really do, Miss Pat. Hello, Catwell. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Oops, get that back in the photo here. Come on. Don't be such a nub. Don't be such a nub. Didn't last long? No? Uh-oh. Okay, it was 5 down. We're almost finished the O. It just arrived as well. Well, good timing. Thank you, Craft a Simple Life. I appreciate that. The pattern shows it as red, very reds and pinks. Sorry, there you go. But I'm doing mine in purple. So I'm picking my own colors. You know me, I do it my way. Yeah. And we're just gonna try and finish off this O here. Oh, oh, it's magic. You know. And I'm just trying to do each stitch at a time because we're trying to form a word, right? We don't want to do too much backtracking. And then we're going to fill in a few more hearts to make a heart out of the word love, right? I had it done before the sciatica and it lasted 2 years. Oh, that's good. Pooch to the vet. Okay, big hugs. See you Saturday. It is forgiving. Yes, definitely. When you're doing certain ones. I mean, I made a couple mistakes in Pop's Dragon, but I mean, nothing that, you know, someone would notice, I believe, unless they did it themselves. I mean, but I wouldn't think anybody would notice too much. Just get it in there, dork. I go 5 across. Yeah, I know. I have big perimeters, exactly. You know, it'll be close to theirs. I'll make it Halloweeny. I'm sorry. Geez, I think that's twice I've called Valentine's Halloween. But Valentine-y kind of colors. And purple is fine with me for Valentine's. It's not all about red. Red doesn't get to win all the time, you know. Red was popular at Christmas. Red doesn't need to own Valentine's Day, too. Jean jacket. Oh, wow. That must have hurt. We were talking about doing stitches, fancy stitches and embroidery stitches on jeans. I did for myself and for my nieces, a couple of my nieces. And yeah, it was kind of tough. It's tough on the fingers, but a jean jacket, wow, that's usually a bit thicker cut of jean. And then if you're doing anything over the stitch seams, which you probably weren't, but yeah, that would definitely, you'd be using a thimble for sure. Okay, and that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 5. All right. And then 1 up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is. Okay, just making sure. Making sure. A wizard. Oh, there's a few fantasy ones I would love to do. My first one obviously was the dragon for Pop, but there's a wizard, there's like a little gnomes and gnome houses, and then there's some fairies and some Pegasus and unicorns and, you know, all sorts of interesting magical mythical creatures. Alright, and then 2 more to join up the, oh, got one of Sophie's hairs on here. Jeez. She gets her hair everywhere. Love unicorns. Unicorns are awesome. You know, they're one of the ones that I think the girls kind of connect to the most, because for one, it's a horse. It's a horse, of course, of course, of course, a horse, of course, of course. So, all right, L-O-V-E. Well, we need the O. I mean L. We got the O-V-E. You got oov. We got oov right now. Oh, Lois has got to go. Okay, play taxi driver. Okay, see you later. Taxi driver. Oh, did anybody hear the guy who played Dr. Fever on WKRP in Cincinnati? He passed away. That was such a good show. Such a good show. All right, let's stitch us a hat. Oh. Well, I changed my wreath in my front door from winter to Valentine's Day. I think I'm done with chores today. You're like done and dusted. I know. Yes, Howard Hessman. I was trying to remember his name. It was like Howard, and for some reason, only Hughes came into my mind, and I knew it wasn't Hughes. So I remember Dr. Johnny Fever. So yeah, I know. 81 years old. Hey, that's not bad. 81's not bad. I'd be happy to make 81. That's all the good ones are going. See, all the good die young. I'm going to be here forever. Who's with me? I know. So the turkey, the frozen, dropping the frozen turkeys. Oh, I don't think I've ever laughed so hard in my life. Then as a kid, and then later on when you forgot about it and then resaw it, and then it's like the Thanksgiving meme. So, right. Yeah. No, totally. And it wasn't Lonnie Anderson. She was part of that show, wasn't she? Blonde and busty. I think she was. Yeah, I think she was. She was the secretary or something like that. I hear you there, Joanne West, adding the hyphen. As I said, it probably was like 10 years old before I realized how to spell my name. It was too long. Yeah, it was? Okay. I was trying to remember if it was Lonnie Anderson. Such a good actress, too. I think so. I think so. All right. It's another hot, hot beat, hot beat, beat, hot. Yep, unfortunately. Oh, I'm late because I had to have a shower. Give it a while. Oh, webinar at 10. Very nice. What are we webinaring? What are we webining? Webinars. What are we webinars? What are we doing, Kelly? Tell me what we're doing. Hello, A. Ledger from Texas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy you're here. We are on the east coast of Canada, Nova Scotia. I'm going to build a heart right on top of this O. All right, put our gaggles back on. The advertisement guy? Oh, Les Nessman? No, that wasn't him. Yes. No. He passed away too? Travel insurance, vital, but a rather dry topic. Yes, it is vital to your business, for sure. Are you finding people booking more now? Herb. Oh, Herb, right. Not Les Nessman, Herb. He was the bulk guy, wouldn't he? I'll have to go back and watch some of the episodes. Yeah. I didn't realize Meatloaf passed away of COVID, and he knew he had it, and he knew he was going to die. Yeah, it was a good show. Happy Days, WKRP Cincinnati, One Day at a Time, what was the one with the girls' college with Tootie and Blair and Joe and Natalie? Facts of Life. Yeah, there's that one too. There's all those good shows. Yeah, he did. I was reading it, and it wasn't the first time I'd read it somewhere, so I knew it was legit. So, returning from Cuba tonight. Oh, very nice. Yeah, Facts of Life was awesome. Yeah, same with One Day at a Time. Well, because I'm a single parent, we could relate to One Day at a Time. So that's for sure. It's the facts of life. It's the facts of life. What else was there? Different strokes. There's a few. There's a few good. Mel Steiner. Oh my good. Kiss my grits. I was like, what is she saying? I didn't understand for the longest time. No kidding. They're not watchable now. I'm not trying to be a prude or anything like that. I just turned 50 and I've experienced and done a lot of things in my life, but TV is way too risque and verbally abusive and sexist, and I could go on and on and on and on. Let me tell you, it is not the way it should be, and we have desensitized our children to this stuff, and it really, some of this stuff that our kids do and say and whatever is our own darn fault. And that's where we have to admit to that and pull up our pants and, and do something about it. But my goodness, that is just crazy. This world is just absolutely crazy. I just think Archie Bunker will never be able to run. Why, Archie Bunker? Oh, was that too unpolitically correct? I know, Fonzie. I think everybody in there and their cousin had a crush on Fonzie. I mean, it's either been Netflix or YouTube, or in the past couple of years Amazon Prime, but mostly Pop watches that. We have it set up on the TV out here, but not it's here. I just got to get the password and stuff like that, and then I can watch Prime out here. But yeah, it's for I think it was 2010. We just it's too expensive to pay for commercials. We're paying $180 a month for commercials after commercial after commercial, and it's just getting so annoying. So we're like, forget it, done. Go watch Netflix for $10 and YouTube, and that's how we found our entertainment. Archie Bunker is crazy. One of my alumni is in 2 Netflix shows, and one of them, Euphoria, is super out of my league. Ooh. Oh, Kathy! Sorry I'm late, but had to get groceries and essentials. We are in for snow for the next 3 days. Sewing, cross-stitching. Yay! Woot woot! Oh. Hold on. Did I not? Oh, I forgot to put the camera over. I'm sorry. Hold on. There we go. It's even a better shot if I actually get in the camera. I'm sorry. Yes. She's also on Dollface, but that's fine. I'll have to look those ones up. Yeah, I think the last time I actually watched television was in the dentist office, and I think it was, what was I watching? The View? I was forced to watch The View. Oh, no, Ellen. It was the Ellen show when the Ellen was on repeats or something like that. I don't know what it was. So that was months and months ago. That was for my checkup before we moved. I think we're okay. I think we just got some light snow coming in Thursday, Friday, but that's about it. I think we're okay for the majority. I mean, it was pretty messy here. Saturday leaving. Oh, that was a big jump. I jumped 2 whole stitches there. Oops. Messy leaving here Saturday, that's for sure. Pop and I really didn't want to go, but we knew we had to. I'm trying to get in the right hole. Oops, sorry, moved it out of your way. Game shows. Take care, Sherry. Have a good one. Hopefully see you Saturday. There's a game show on Netflix called The Chase. I think that's pretty good. I'm surprised it hasn't been more popular, or if it is, that Netflix hasn't just picked it up from other seasons, but it's actually pretty good. It's like a trivia question, making money, so. Yeah, my mom said, yeah, it was, Joanne, let me tell you, I was batting down the hatches. But I'm glad we didn't lose power, didn't even flicker. It was constant, but we were all ready to go. Generator was put together, and in the house, we weren't going to run it in the house, obviously, but it was in the house just to make sure it didn't get covered in ice and snow before we lost power. So we could just roll it right out onto the deck, start it up, and we already had cables, our extension cords all ready to go. So we were prepped. We were prepped. That looks pretty good. Very nice. I'm loving it. Loving it. Yeah, it's a nice table and chairs, isn't it, Kathy? I'm quite happy with it. The boys like it too, so. Yeah, bathroom and, food and stuff. Yeah, we did have beef jerky out here, but that was about it. And it's not my favorite beef jerky, so. It's the thick cut from Costco, and that's not my favorite. It tastes a little weird to me. I don't know why. But there, another little heart done. Yeah, it was kind of cool, the green spray foam color. I thought it was going to be purple because it was purple on the truck, right? So I was like, ooh, we're going to have a purple underbottom of our shop, and it wasn't. It's green. It's a nice light green. So nobody tell Sass, okay? Nobody tell Sass the under part of the shop is green. She'll never come here. I'm going to go back to main camera. Yeah, she'll never come here. She knows it's green underneath. She'd be like, nope, I'm out of here, people. Okay, we're going to make another heart. We're going to do it out of this one. Free online. Just go free cross-stitch patterns, and it pops right up. Or one of them pops right up. Left click, and then send to printer. Here in Florida, all I have for TV is an antenna, 6 different public television channels, and several channels that have old shows. I wouldn't mind that, because usually the public network channels are some of the best channels out there when it comes to content. I mean, Sewing with Nancy was one of the best shows I think I ever came across on the public network. And I fell in love, absolutely fell in love, because she was doing stuff that I hadn't even thought of, and I'd been sewing for years and years at that point in time. So Sewing with Nancy will always be my first love of sewing. Definitely. First love of the sewings. And that's where, it's the joy of reading and books, books being read aloud via the channel, right? So yeah, I miss her. She was such a huge influence to the sewing community. I felt, anyways. I really did. I thought she was a huge part on what made sewing successful. Okay, top one, 1, 2, no, third one. 1, 2, not the third one. Good. Oops. Unicorn rainbow. That's her favorite color. No, you gotta pick one. No, I want them all. It's like Pokemon. You can't just have one. Oh. I went the wrong way. Hold on. Back the boat up. I did something wrong. I got in the wrong spots. No. Alright, let's try this again. Don't be such a nub. Nub. Fawns and Porter too? Yeah, Fawns and Porter. Oh, very nice. At least they took that on, Nancy's Notions. That's good. Quilting Today. Yeah, Quilting Today. I was trying to think of the other one there. Thanks, Cynthia. I forgot that one. Alex Anderson is on YouTube, I think. Alex Anderson. I'll have to look that one up. Alex Anderson. I'll have to look that up. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I'm covering her with pink. She'll only see the pink, right? Actually, Pop wants to put the chicken coop back there, so we'll have to cover it up. But it'll help keep that side of the building warm in the wintertime, is having a chicken coop back there. That's for sure. Remember the TLC channel first started all kinds of crafting and cooking shows? Now it certainly isn't the learning channel now. No, it's not. Oh, I wouldn't know. Oh, she does quilting? It's ringing familiar, Deborah Holman, but for some reason, I just can't, just nothing's coming to mind. I'm trying to think of Alex Anderson. And I'm probably going to go, oh, geez, her. Don't be so silly, right? But okay, listen, I don't like you, Pink. We're going over here. Get somebody else. Somebody else who wants to cooperate to join the party. Enough of their shenanigans there, Light Pink. Nancy was a fun person, took a quilting class once at a retreat. Oh, very nice, Ella. Very nice. Like I said, I haven't seen any of the... I used to love the Discovery Network, the History Channel, all that sort of... Those are always the channels I put on to watch, especially with Munchkin, because we'd always try to be learning something throughout the day, right? So I'm gonna lose my stuff. I'm gonna lose my stuff. Found her by accident. Used to watch her on cable years ago. Guess I'm now showing my age. We all are. We all are. It's allowed, you know. It just shows we've been around and we have knowledge, and that's all right. That's good. That's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, bye, Heather. Take care. Pick up the kids. All right. Get groceries. Yeah, exactly. That was me last Friday. Was get the groceries and then get back out and get a generator and then make sure we're prepped, because I didn't want no shenanigans. No shenanigans going on here. Okay, I think I got it in the right spot this time. Now we're just going to loop that in the back. Tie it all together. No matter the weather. There we go. Perfect. We're good. We're good. Got it in the right spot now. Bob Ross. Oh, Bob Ross. Definitely Bob Ross. Coolest man on television. Such a sad story, though. I mean, talk about getting screwed over. I feel bad for him. I really do. I feel bad for him and his legacy. So... So you really got to keep the people who care about you around you the most, right? Not the ones who are out for the what they think is the mighty dollar. That's the mighty love and respect that is far, far worthy. Oh, got a little dark pink little fluff in there. It's a multicolored heart. Oh, that's one from underneath. Okay. I can never forget Bob Roth. The 8 feet that didn't get completed with spray foam, is that where the long arm is expected? No, it's going to be at the other side. Actually, I have chinked between the boards with batting and then put wood glue down as well. So I have diminished that gap almost to 0. There's still just a few more boards I have to do. My hands are killing me because I've been doing that since probably Thursday last week, filling in the spots, and especially where Pop sits, I don't want any breezes or drafts coming on him, even though he's going to be moving over to here, but still, yeah, no, it's much better, much better than what it was. And we may just have to, we're going to put like an epoxy paint over top of everything to make sure everything's nice and sealed. So Simply Quilts, that sounds familiar too. Yeah, and I can see why he said it wouldn't stick because of all the sawdust. It was nothing but sawdust in between those cracks. And then some still had the bubble wrap from underneath, but you can tell where the animals had got or chewed through some or whatever. And so it was like extra bits of batting, shoved it in the crack, put the wood glue, let it kind of get tacky, put some more batting in, and then for the bigger gaps, and then it was more glue. So, yeah. Maybe just refresh there, Brenda, and make sure you're on live chat too. Live chat at the top, not top chat. Okay, make sure you're there as well. That's also helpful. Doesn't seem like you're behind. Let's go back to over shoulder or overhead. If you're looking to enjoy Bob Ross on a more regular basis on Twitch, which is a streaming platform, but there is a Bob Ross channel, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Bob Ross Marathon, and you can watch all the shows. I don't think they're in order, but they're just random, and there's no bad chat going on. There's always moderators to moderate the chat, and there's no commercials going in between. He talks about the thing. You see his son painting. You see, them painting together, and yeah, it's actually been very relaxing sometimes when you just want something to zone out to and just listen to Bob Ross, because nobody else is talking. It's just Bob Ross talking, right? So, and happy little trees, definitely. And I believe he was the one that says, the only limitation is your imagination. And I learned that right from a young kid. And I've always had that philosophy in life, is the only limitation is your imagination. So, I used to make puppets as a kid, right? For my mom and anybody, and marionettes and, Barbie clothes and Cabbage Patch clothes. And so I had a big imagination of making things and doing things. And good morning, Mary. How's it going? We're working on a love cross stitch. As soon as I finish this heart here, I'm going to do the L. And then we have some more hearts to fill in around. But it just kind of gets me to where I'm making sure I'm not making any mistakes on where the letters are starting or ending. Yes, I started with the E, but I just wanted to make sure I had enough. I didn't want to be like right snap over here on the very, very end. Right here, we're like at the end of the part there with the E, so I kind of scooted where I think it would be okay, and then had lots of room. So lots of room. Yeah, so I have been working out here to making sure, like, chinking the floor, gluing it, filling in the gaps, spray foaming in some spots, really giving it a good scrubbing and cleaning to get the stuff out of as much as I can out of the holes, too, but also using some of it as part of the insulation process, you know, especially the sawdust. So stick it together with some wood glue, stuff some batting in there, stick some more glue. There we go. Sucker ain't going nowhere. All right, let's load up some more purple. Oh, I have it here. I do. More purple, and we'll start working on the L. The best letter in the alphabet. No. Batting down the hatches. Batting down the cracks too. I never used to listen to audiobooks, but found a series that I read years ago. The Mrs. Polifax series? Interesting. I'll have to look that up. TLC is garbage. Reality. Oh, geez, I hate reality TV. There's no reality in it whatsoever. As far as I'm concerned, there's no reality in reality TV. It's all made up. They're like, oh, stir some drama. Oh, so-and-so said this about you. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, oh, are you kidding me? All right. So over the top of this one, go 1 stitch space and then audiobooks every night in bed. I usually just go to bed. It's very, I'm not going to say it's rare that I watch TV. I have watched TV, but sometimes it's like, it'll just be like one episode or something, and then I'm you know, I just want to go to sleep. I'm afraid I'm going to fall asleep with the TV on. That's what I'm afraid. So, or if Pop's in the other room and I'm watching TV and he wants to come to bed but doesn't want to watch what I'm watching or listen to it as he's trying to go to sleep, then, you know, it's kind of like I'm forcing him to listen to a show as I'm snoring away, you know, or something like that. I feel kind of bad. Yeah, oxymoron reality TV. That's what I think. It's like, whatever. I think it was 2007, 2006 or 2007, I stopped watching Survivor. And that's a long time ago, considering how long that show's been on. And, oops, I'm not even in view. What a dork. Because to me, it was getting to be too fake. It was just, it sounded too fake. It was acting too fake. It was like the drama was being stirred up for the sake of just, you know, yeah. I'm like, I don't get it. No thanks. I don't find this entertaining anymore. I used to watch it just for the games itself, not for the drama that went on behind. I used to fast forward when I recorded it and just would fast forward just to the games. See what games they had to play, what they were trying to aim for wins. Ours has a timer too, but it was like on the TV that we have now, but I haven't quite figured out how to get to it easy without going through like 5 minutes of down this line to do this line to do this line. Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this will be the 4th one. And then we're going to come down the long side of the L. It's getting colder, the humidity is high, and the sidewalk is damp. The sky looks more like snow than rain. Ooh, ooh. Be prepared. Actually, I went this morning and I ordered a vegetable pack and 1 fruit, the strawberries, and 1 meat for the freeze-dried. It's like the Canadian, you know, preppers sort of website sort of thing, just in case. Lost our interest in Survivor 2. Yeah, it's just a long time ago. I was like, come on, this is a joke. I really enjoyed the challenges that they had for, oops, wrong spot. Oh, yeah, I did wrong spot. That'll do, kind of. No. So I just need to add 1 more. It just became too fake. It sounded like too fake to me. And I didn't like the Big Brothers. I was never into the Big Brother thing. I don't think I've ever watched one. I'm trying to think of the other reality. If anything, it was a reality show. It was like the baking show. I'm all up for that. Give me the, you know, Great Canadian Baking Show or the Great British Baking Show. That's about as reality as I want to get. Hello, Suzanne Ramsey. Welcome to the chat. Eleanor Burns for Quilting Day. Yeah, she's wonderful. She's wonderful. I love Eleanor Burns. Very much so. What was... I missed what Kev said, or Mary said. So it says deleted. But... oh, Kelly's going? Okay, bye, Kelly. Have fun in your webinar. See you on the weekend, girlfriend. Big hugs. Big hugs and loves. All right, so how many down we need? We need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Indeed. And then we got 1, 2. We're putting the L in love. She may have done it by accident there, Pop. Allison, looks like you deleted Kev's, Mary's messages for some reason, and Pop was asking if there was a particular reason. No? Okay. It's just, I should probably be a mistake. We're on her phone, so it was probably just a mistake. That's what I thought. I said, Mary's not known to have, you know, to say bad things like that, but like, so. Her. It's Mary. Sorry. Thank you, dear. Appreciate it. And sorry about that, Mary. Accidents happen. We apologize. Please forgive us. I figured it was just a miss hit on the phone. Oh, look at that. We're coming together. She's laughing. At least she didn't feel like you were trying to kick her out of the chat or something like that. Enough with all that wholesome talk. I'll get to the reality TV of the things around here. Mod training incoming. Pop. I need training. I don't know how to use those buttons. I don't know what to do. You gotta tell me. I figured it was probably your phone was just doing things because it wanted to and can, because phones do that. Yeah, good to have you back. You were out of the doghouse. Not that you were in the doghouse. Kentucky's going to get hit more than Topeka. I would suggest to get my eye lasered in Kentucky, but I postponed it. Oh, okay. Is this? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Because of the storm. Yeah, we use right across the states. You guys are having some issues. And did the UK? The UK was getting some nasty weather as well. Okay, we got one beside. Well, this is turning out really nice. I'm really happy with this. Working on a beautiful L. All right, then 2 passed. I'm back now that I have a few bones are put back in place. I feel a little better. There you go. That was a butt band. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay, Allison. No worries. Mary, aka Kev is not upset, I'm sure. It just happened and it's no big deal. Butt dial. Butt band. It was a butt band. That's funny. Well, at least we had her giggle for today. Allison's butt banding people as she's out and about. Oops, I meant to go back. Oops, oops, oops. Cross those. Cross those. Phone beeping on me? Okay, nothing exciting. I was expecting a call back from the Leon's place to figure out where our couch is. Because we're now almost on 3 months of it we ordered it, so. Nearly time for supper here, so good night all. Virtual hugs. Big hugs, Chris. Take care. Stay warm. I just started this today, so the only thing I had done before the stream was these 2 hearts and the E. So it won't take you very long to do this. A few hours and you got something special to give somebody or to keep for yourself. You can even just do the word. There's so many free patterns online. It's unbelievable. There's so many. And if you just take your time and fix your mistakes, if you notice them in time. If it's too far gone, then it's too far gone, and I wouldn't worry about it. And then one up here, and that's it for the L, and then I just have some hearts to do. There. I'll flip this on the back. Weave our stitches under. A few. Clip. That looks cute. Time to park at Home Depot and walk across the boulevard to Health Center. Okay, big hugs. Big hugs, Allison. We're thinking about you. We're thinking about you. Yeah, hope all goes well. Sending you love. Lots of love. Hiding from the butt banner. She won't live that one down now. Yeah, there you go. And then there's just a couple more hearts on the bottom here. To come down, we got this one here. And we just need these ones here. And a couple there. Oh, there's actually one in the O. I didn't even realize that till right now, even though I did the O. That's kind of cute, isn't it? And you don't have to do it all if you don't want to. But if you do it all, then it's like the L is one part of the top of the heart, and these hearts are the part of the other, and then you come down, so it ends up making a heart. Okay. We love you, Allison. Big hugs. Okay, let's go back to Maine here. Is it really 2 o'clock? Oh, well, 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock my time. Holy moly. I have enough stocked that I can even share when I want. I love to cook and share a lot with neighbors and friends. Oh, is that in regards to the pantry stuff? Uh-oh. There you go. Well, I just wanted to make sure that we had stuff on, like we'll always have water. At least we hope enough water, right? But we plan to buy a couple extra jugs. Like we have the big jug. There's 3 jugs so far that we use in the house for water. We just fill up and use like a little battery operated pump to pump it out. But getting like 3 more of those just keeping them there for when we need them. So, and moving in next door to Kim. Hey, that you won't be out. You won't go hungry. So, it does look pretty good, doesn't it? Looks great. Thanks, Kathy. Yeah, just a few more hearts and we'll have that all finished off. And then we can do something even a little bit more next week. because I'll work on it next week too. Just wanted to stop and say hi real quick. Gotta get new batteries for SUV and going to the Chick-fil-A for dinner. I've never had a Chick-fil-A in my life. I've never even been to a Chick-fil-A. Nope, nope, nope. And I will have a quilting buddy person. Exactly. Definitely like to count. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was like, I'm doing my colors. So this is kind of like a burgundy kind of little color there. So, but it's pretty. It's pretty. Got a few more hearts to do. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more hearts to do. We could work on that next week. Finished up for Valentine's Day. Anybody have any questions? Anybody want to talk about anything? Anybody want to vent? No, I haven't heard from the people who are supposed to put Walt together. That's a no, I haven't heard about our couch. So those are 2 things annoying me at the moment. Well, I hope everything goes well with your battery stuff on your SUV. Do I want to vent? Do you want to vent? No, I'm okay. Okay. I vented already. Do you want to vent, Craft a Simple Life? What is the first project you have embroidery? Oh, gosh. Well, it'd be my sister has it, I'm sure. Well, my sister Elizabeth, because it's something I made for my mom. I haven't slept in over 2 days. Oh, my goodness. How? I'd be like, I need sleep. Fall asleep in my chair. Yeah, it doesn't take very long, and you can, like, I'm utilizing this piece of canvas here to Christmas, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, and Easter. And I'll turn that into a really kind of funky pillow or a wall hanging. So, probably just a pillow. So. Let's all move next door to Kim. Like, we're moving in. Move over. Yes, I did. I just searched free Valentine cross-stitch patterns, and that turned up. How will I turn it into a pillow? Well, if I was to turn it into a pillow, I'm going to use an example of like just 2 fabrics here, as in regards to, say, possibly the canvas and the a piece of fabric, okay? So what I would do, I'm going to put you on the overhead here. Okay, so if this was my canvas, okay, this is like where I've got the love written out and everything else like that, okay? And I do cross-stitch too, crochet, and I also knit, okay? But I apparently knit left-handed. And then this would be the right side up, okay? Then I would take the other fabric that I have that's going to be the back of it, and I would put a little hem on the one side, okay? And I would line it up so it was about 2/3 of the way across the project, okay? And then I would take another one, and I'd also do a little roll hem up, okay? And I would lay that so they overlapped by a couple inches, depending on how big it is that you want. Because then what you're doing is you're making yourself a pocket to turn that into a pillow, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. What did I miss, James? Oh, I was asking to help. Yeah, if you need to vent, go ahead. We're here. And then you would sew that all the way around, okay? All the way around, because you have that space in the back now that's going to be a pocket. And then you just turn it right side out, poke out your little corners. And I'd also probably do a 1/2 inch seam allowance all the way around, not a 1/4 inch, just to make sure it was nice and stable. And then you just put a preform in there, or you stuff it. Okay? Does that help you? And then you have like this little pocket that overlaps here. And then you just flip it over. It's a neat idea. Or if you wanted to, you can have your canvas there, fabric on top, So all the way down except for one little section, usually at the bottom, using it at the bottom and then turning it right side out. Uh-oh, what did... I live in Ottawa. I have lots to vent about, but I can't say those words in public. Oh, okay. I was like, what did I do that was disrespectful? Oh my goodness. Does it cut up okay because of the holes? Yes, it does. You can actually use the holes as your guidance to get a straighter cut. Because you're stitching in squares, so you'd be able to line up those holes, for sure, for sure. Do up as a mug rug. Yeah, we've done, it was one of the small ones that I've done. I'll try and find the rest of my cross stitching so we can show them off next week too. Every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern, we try to do cross stitch Tuesday. So we're working on something stitchery, like whether it be, you know, a needlepoint or even just embroidery, stitching around a project or something like that. Do you have to tape the end to keep it there? Well, it depends on whether you're going to sew it or not. If you're going to put this as a wall hanging, I would put masking tape around the edges of your project, okay, to help stabilize it and stop it from fraying if it's not going to be somewhere permanent, right? So definitely. Oh, and I do 5 diamond as well. Is it the diamond arts? Yeah, I've never tried that. Not totally interested. Hopefully that answers some questions. We're all good. Would you not put fabric borders to make it a bit bigger? You certainly could. You certainly could. And I think that's what I was going to do with my dragon that I made for Pop, remember? Because I wanted it to stand out a little bit more than just being on that canvas. I wanted to actually put a fabric border and then put it in a frame. So, well, there you go. And there's obviously videos on YouTube that you can also research for. So, yeah. You can totally sew fabric to the sides of it and expand it and make something that's on point, right? And then fabric it around. So, indeed, indeed. Okay, well, I think that's it for today. Thank you for stitching along with me if you did, with the love. Love, love, love. And we'll go that for just a second so you can see it. Here we go. We just got a few more hearts to put in here and around here, and then we're going to make our little love. There we go. Okay. So if anybody had any other questions, you can leave it below in the comments. Other than that, hope to see you on other streamers who live stream. I've been trying to keep up with a few of my favorite streamers lately, so I'm glad you got to visit today too. Craft a Simple Life, thank you for hanging out with us today. Thank you all for hanging out with us today. Yeah, have a wonderful rest of the week. I think we're going to do something special for Miss Helly for Friday's video. We're going to embroider the birth announcement for her first grandson, and we're super excited. And my grandson wants to say goodbye to Sophie. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Hold on. We have to bribe her a little bit. Hey, Sophie. Hi. Hi. No, it was on, and I don't know. I think I might have bumped the plug or something. I don't know what happened to the Sophie camera. I did something to it, or it did something to itself. It was on though. Up, 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 up. There we go. Say hello, Snacky. Say bye. Say bye, everybody. Hey. Thanks, love. Now I got liver bits on me. Nope, nope. You got me earlier. You got me with the tongue in the mouth earlier. Oh, main cam? Oh, I missed that. Oops. Oops. I was on the wrong camera. I'm sorry. Hold on. We'll do that again. Is there any in here? Oh, hold on. What else do we got? We gotta find something else. I'm sorry I missed that. It was a dork and had the wrong camera. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, Lovey. She's getting more goodies anyways. I'm trying to open up the package. I ripped the thing wrong and now it's hard to get the little thing to separate. Okay, so here we go. Yay! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is a lot. She's good now. She's good for a little bit. She gets her one main meal once a day. So, but other than that, she gets all sorts of cookies and goodies throughout the day. So. All right, thank you, everybody. Big hugs. We'll see you on Friday's video. Well, thank you, Lucas. Big hugs to you, buddy. And Sophie says bye to you, too. Thank you, Cindy Ball. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see you on Friday. We're going to, like I said, I just got to find some threads, take a picture of them, get Miss Haley's feedback on it, what she wants for background for her grandson's birth announcement, and we're going to stitch it up here. So that'll be the Friday video, okay? You can see it go all super duper fast. Or maybe we'll do it as a live stream. We'll see. We'll see what goes on. Okay? So check your notifications. Click the bell if you haven't already, okay? So, gonna come say bye? Come say bye? Say bye, everybody. Oh, big stretch. Oh, it's a big stretch for Lofies. Hi. Oh, it's a good girl. Have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you Friday and Saturday, okay? Bye, everybody.